everybody? The Threat here, and welcome to another episode of WWE SuperCard. And as I said in yesterday's episode, I wanted to try to do this daily. So here's the daily episode, and I'm going to try to keep doing this daily as much as I can. But as you see here, I have a King of the Ring finish. We'll get to that in just a second. And the People's Champion right now, Undertaker versus Bray Wyatt. I am currently 16,219th, and I was gonna try to get into around the 3,500, just so that I could get just a normal legendary Undertaker, since I already have Undertaker's Legendary Pro, and then get Paul Bearer for the 38 toughness. Yeah, 38 toughness. Because I have two legendary managers already. I have the legendary Lana that gives 38 power, and Mr. Fuji that gives 38 to speed. So I'm trying to get as many legendaries or survivor managers that I could get. But in the past couple of People's Champions, I've been going for the double legendaries, and it's so much work to do the People's Champions, just because if someone really wants the Survivor card, like if someone really wants the Undertaker or someone really wants the Bray Wyatt, they're gonna work their butts off just to get that, and then that's gonna make it harder for the people that just want to get like around here, and it is a lot of work. It depends on how much time you want to put into it. But since I've been going around here the past couple ones just to get legendary pros, I've just been like, I don't want to put that much time into them anymore. I might just try to creep into, well, actually, I'm in a spot where I would get an epic Paul Bearer, but to get the legendary one would be a lot better. So with that being said, I guess I have a fusion chamber going, and before I get to the King of the Ring, I'm just going to show you my cards. This way you know what my cards are. So we have the Survivor Pro Sting. I never maxed him out lately yet, because I've just been training all my other cards. And he does okay just at level 41. But I want to ask you guys a question. Does it feel like when the first Road to Glory came out, they like gave this card away to everybody, and then just out of nowhere just made it much more difficult to get these cards? Because that's what I feel like. I feel like they just gave the first one out to everybody, saying it was going to be easy, and then just turned the difficulty onto hard. But moving on, we have Survivor Fusion Dean Ambrose, Legendary Pro Yokozuna, Legendary Pro Undertaker, Legendary Pro Dean Ambrose, Legendary Pro Daniel Bryan, Legendary Pro Brock Lesnar, Legendary Pro AJ Lee, Legendary Pro Natalya, Legendary Pro Kane, Survivor Stone Cold Steve Austin, the what I call free Survivor Sting again, Survivor Nikki Bella, Survivor Bo Dallas, Survivor Eve, Survivor $1 Million Man, Survivor Roman Reigns, Survivor Jack Swagger, Survivor Daniel Bryan, and Legendary Dean Ambrose. I won't go. I'll stop naming them, and I'll just go down the list, because these hardly ever get used, so you're never really going to see them unless I get another version of them, which I probably won't, just because I'm in Survivor King of the Ring, and lately I have been able to get some Survivor cards. So the only way I would get a pro of one of these guys is if I qualify and then I just like lose in the quarterfinals. So I'm just gonna keep scrolling down until we hit epic, because then you're really never gonna see epics. So, but the reason why, another reason. Oh, I forgot I have Survivor Booker T too. But I don't. I don't think I'm going to use these guys for fusion because I can use the 40 levels to train. Like, if I wanted to, I could pretty much max out Booker T right now just by feeding him one of these legendaries. So putting these legendaries inside the fusion wouldn't really make sense. And the reason why, if you look over here, I have 7 epics, 5 ultra rares, and 14 super rares, just because I don't train with them anymore, just to have them for the fusion chamber, because I feel like that's smarter. But it's my opinion. If you guys train with the super rares, because if you guys just keep pulling super rares, that's good. Just to throw this out here, I did pick Bray Wyatt in this, just because I wanted him to win, just because I knew I wasn't gonna get a Survivor card of either of these guys, and if Bray Wyatt was to win, I would go for the Nikki Bella, just the solo Nikki Bella, so that I could have my first like legit Survivor Pro. But now to the King of the Ring, I made it to the semifinals, lost to Trunat. First 2 games, lost to him. But let's go to the contenders bracket. Did he win? Yeah, he won. He won because I'm pretty sure most people do it, but he has an uncommon bench. So he has Road to Glory Pro Batista, Road to Glory Pro Dean Ambrose, and Road to Glory Pro John Cena, and Fusion Pro Roman Reigns. So it was going to be hard for anybody to beat him. I don't know where his 2 losses came from, though. But, yeah, I'll just show you the game I had against him. I didn't even really try because I just knew I wasn't going to beat him. Because this is my bench that's in right now. Because what I was going to see is this happened really late at night. And I was going to see if he fell asleep and was like half energy, and just test these guys so that my main people could get full energy. And then I would have put them in full energy, use boost, and beat him while he's sleeping, but he did not fall asleep. He was fully boosted, and then game 2, he saw that I wasn't trying, and no need to waste his boost. And that's pretty much it with me here. Me and this guy, we were pretty even matched. Game 1, I was asleep during this, because like I said, this was late at night. And then when I woke up before game 2. I thought he was asleep because he's very low energy too. He could have been asleep. So game 2, I just charged up and didn't boost because I thought he was sleeping. But apparently he woke up and boosted, so he won game 2. And then game 3, we both boosted, but I had full energies. He did not have full energies on all of his people, so the win would go to me. So we're going to get a Survivor card out of this King of the Ring. And hopefully it's something I could pro. Hoping it's something I could pro and see what I get. Eva Marie. I cannot pro it, and I have plenty of divas already. It's funny because when I was first starting, I always, I wouldn't say complain, but I would keep losing the diva match just because I always felt like I could never get a rare diva, a super rare diva, anything like that, and I would always lose to them. And now look at all my divas. I have the Legendary Pro AJ Lee, Legendary Pro Natalia, Survivor Nikki Bella, Survivor Eve, another Legendary AJ Lee, and now Eva Marie. And I did have Survivor Summer Rae, but that is who is feeding the fusion chamber right now, so no longer have her. So I think Eva Marie might be the next Survivor fusion food when I get there, just because if I get the pro her, she's better than Eva Marie, and if I pro her, she's better than Eva Marie as well. So I don't really need any more divas. I could use it if I got another one of her, very quickly, I could use her in the Road to Glory, but with the Road to Glory right now, my 4 divas would be AJ, Natalia, Nikki Bella and Eve, and that's still better than Eva Marie because the two survivors are better than Eva Marie. So I'm pretty sure Eva Marie is going to be Fusion food when I get to Survivor Fusion again. So 2 days, 15 hours, 9 minutes, 31 seconds for my next Survivor Fusion. Let me show you my King of the Ring lineup. This is my bench still in here. This is what I usually go with. I go with AJ Lee, Dean Ambrose, Sting, and then, nope, it glitched out. Daniel Bryan and Undertaker as my tag team. I don't know if I should really start this now just because I do like starting it at late times just so that I do have the chance of the people falling asleep, because if I start this now and I face people that have like the Road to Glory pros and stuff and they're awake with the contenders bracket, there's no way I'm winning. So the only way I could get Survivor cards is if they fall asleep or I just get like in that rank 5, 5-4 area. This way I face a guy that's like kind of similar to me. But I'm going to play, I think, about 3 games of this, and then I'm going to wrap this second episode up. So with the People's Champion, I mainly just really stick with the +3s, just because the +5s aren't always guaranteed. These aren't always guaranteed either, and watch this. For some reason, whenever I face AJ Lee, there's always procs and makes me lose. Look. Oh, no, trash can. But let's see. Oh, mine proc, but hers proc too, so. I don't know what it is. It's just whenever I face an AJ Lee, mine does not proc, and her, the other always gets it. I don't know what it is, but every time I face AJ Lee, someone wins, and it's never really a tie. So we get uncommon Dolph Ziggler and uncommon Dean Ambrose. Do another one. And before I ran into that AJ Lee and tell that story, I mainly just stick with the +3s just because I have more percentage of win than if I went to +5, because +5 isn't, it's obviously tougher, so I mainly just stick here. And +3s aren't bad. Like I said, the past couple ones I got, let's use speed. The last couple ones I got to the double legendary rank, so going +3s all the time isn't the worst. If I want to like move up fast, I might try a couple +5s, but there's really no point in doing +5s when you could just do +3s and your chances of winning are much higher. And we have reached the card limit, so gotta go train someone. I think I'm in the middle of training my Survivor, Daniel Bryan. Let me just go to Survivor and be much faster. I think he's at 40, I want to say, or close to that, 37. We'll probably get him to probably around 40, 41, I want to say. Go to Commons. If he doesn't go to 40, I'll be very surprised. But he should, because the uncommons, they boost him. He might not. He might be 39 and like a half. So you could pretty much expect an episode of WWE SuperCard a day. There might be some days where I might post 2. It depends. The only way that would happen is if like I post, we got to 40 and a half. If I post a video already and then like a King of the Ring finishes or something, and then I might just like post an update on the King of the Ring. Or I might just post on Twitter, which if you don't follow me on Twitter, you should. You get updates on when I upload new videos. And another thing I want to mention before this episode ends is live streams. I might do some live streams. I was thinking about possibly even live streaming SuperCard today if I could set it up, because I've never actually have done a live stream on a PC game, just on a normal PC. The only live streams I've ever done were on the PlayStation 4 with the share button. So if I get it set up, I might try it. Probably all it will be is just me grinding on the SuperCard, trying to get to my 3,500 mark, which with 1 day, 10 hours remaining, it's going to take a lot of grinding. But let's see what I do. 600. You know what? Let's just go one more, get even 700 points. And after this, I'll just wrap up. Diva Power. I usually always use my supports on the Diva match just because this does happen a lot. So if I boost my power and it's really just power, then her ability doesn't really mean anything. So Tag Team Toughness, and we're going to win because they're not compatible. And we're going to get that 700 point mark. And then we'll just throw Sting in there, and he is going to beat Kane. And see what we get. It'd be great if we could end on a board reset. And we get Uncommon Kali and Uncommon Stone Cold. So no board reset. But anyway, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more WWE SuperCard if you really enjoy this game. And stay tuned for tomorrow's episode.